Okay. Going live. Let's see if everything works. Yeah, everything seems to work. Awesome. Twitch is running as well. Okay. Good game is online as well, that's nice. We will wait just a little bit. Okay. Putting up the last little settings. Okay, that should be good. Okay. Putting the screen a little bit better. Yes, okay. Okay, what do we want to do today? Do we want to go for the Iron Clawed or Iron Clawed, or do we want to go for the Silent? This one has at the start of each combat draws 2 additional cards. That's a pretty nice relic. Yeah, this one as well. This one has Burning Blood at the end of each combat. You will heal for 6 HP. So that's not bad. Well, I already unlocked a couple of things on this one. Only one on this one, so let's just start with Silent and see how it goes from there. Another try, yes. Let's talk with the guy. We can choose a card to obtain. A maximum health up by 7. That's nice, because we don't have the self heals unless we find cards for that. Lose 7 max HP, but we can obtain a rare relic. Ooh, that's considerable. Lose your starting relic, but we can obtain a random boss relic. I already tried this option once and it screwed me over big time. Because I got a relic that says get 3 relics and 3 curses. So yeah, it's kinda screwed right there at the beginning. But I'm considering this one and I'm considering this one, because this one is too obvious. Well, let's go ballsy. Let's go for what did we get? You can now gain strength at the rest sides. That's okay. That's not too bad. Let's see. Put the volume a little bit down, because I think I'm a little bit softer than the music. This should be better now. Let's see. This all looks good. Okay, let's put a welcome text in the chat. Okay. Okay, now yeah, the stream is at least the chat is at least working. That's good to know. Okay, let's start our adventure, and we are starting. Well, let's start here. Why not? Okay, so I don't know if if everyone knows what the deal is with the game. You got attack cards, you got skill cards, and you got powers. Everyone has every card has different things, of course. You got relics, that are kinda power-ups, kinda deal. We can get curses. Let's see, am I forgetting something? Well, we will see that while we go. Okay, I'm just going to take 5 block, because he has 11 attack. Going to deal the 3 damage plus the 1 weak. It says there 1 weak causes them to deal 25% less damage. So we only need to block 8 now. So 10 would be enough. Bam. See, he didn't lose any health this time. And now he does 7, so we could technically use this one. Discard a block card because we don't need more than 8. And then just use the other 2 mana to attack him. Let's see. Now he does a defensive. This enemy attempts to block and use a buff. So we don't have to bother with wasting any mana on blocking. So we're going to for the full attack. Yeah. Ooh, strength buff. Increases attack damage by 3 damage. Okay, so now he does 10. But if we can, we don't have enough attack to actually kill him. So we will just block. So we got 13. So that's enough to block his 10 attack. Sorry about that. And another 10 attack. He has 13 in total. And we can only do 12, so... Oh no. No. We can fix it. Hoppa. Got 10 gold. And... Ooh. 8 damage, and the next turn we get a mana. That's nice. This one is nice as well. Ooh, let's go for the mana. That's a nice start. See, this one does an attack of 3 damage, and this one wants to do a negative effect on me. So we only have to block 3 damage. That's not that much. Up. And now... Oh, we could have killed him. Oh, I can still kill him. Oh, just a negative effect again. The negative effect is 25% less block. Oh, for only 1 turn. Well, he will do another one, so we will have, what, 2 turns maybe. I'm just going to use the 3 damage, the 6, and another 6. Oh, that's okay. See, this time he does 8 damage, and because we got the negative effect on us, we get less block. So we gotta... Oh, wait a second. No. We can kill him. Easy. cast 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Ooh, that's nice, that's nice. Deal 4 damage for each skill in your hand. I don't have that many skills at the moment, so I think this is a waste. Whenever you draw this card, add a copy of it to your hand. So we draw it and we make a copy, and then we can use one or both, or we can even leave them in our hand and let them discard themselves, which gives us 2 of those cards, and when we draw them we will grab another couple of them. So I'm going to for this one, and it's even it even costs 0, so they want to do 12 damage. 12. Now we can use this one, discard a block, because we can choose them all. Then we are going to use a block, which makes 13. And we only need 12, so we are good to go. Let's see. We are going to start with you. He will go in. Oh yeah, never mind. Oh yeah, now he added a copy already, so we could choose to use them and deal 4 damage, but the card will be exhausted. Exhaust means it will be removed until the end of the combat. I'll definitely kill him first, and he will. We can add a 6 block to it, so he has a total of 20 health. We can do 4, 8, 20 in total. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, let's just bam, 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 bam. Nice. 18 gold, and we got prepare, draw 1 card, discard 1 card. Catalyst, double an enemy's poison. Yeah, you can put poison on enemies, which will, for example, you put a poison of 5 on an enemy, and then his turn he will get 5 damage, and the next round or the next turn he will get 4 damage, the turn after that he will get 3 damage, etc, etc. But I'm going for this one, because I like the damage. Let's see, this one has, this enemy intends to use a buff, and he has, on that applies vulnerable to you for 2 turns. Vulnerability means that you will receive more damage from attacks. And this one is going to attack us for 5, and he has the curl up thingy again. So let's see, we will apply beat on him, which makes him only do 3 damage. We could technically kill him. Yeah, why not? Why not? This one, and then this one to finish it. And then we will do this one. Doesn't matter anyway, because he's not going to attack us. And now he sorry about that. Now he intends to attack us for 9, because he had a little buff of 3 damage. 25 health. We can't take him out in one go. We only have 18 damage, so we are going to block this with 10 armor and the last mana for the attack. Oh, he's going to buff again, so we don't have to use our mana for the block. Next turn we will receive an extra mana. We will deal the 8 damage. Oh, we can actually kill him. Awesome. Another 13 gold and... Ooh, this is nice. Deal 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards. Oh, that's also nice for that price. It's only 1, deals 12 damage, but you gotta play that as your last card. Add a random skill to your hand, it costs 0 this turn. Yeah, it's only the 1. I don't know. I think I will go for... We only have the powers. We only have to play once, and that means we will use it once, and then it will stay on us for the rest of the combat. So that's nice extra, some nice extra damage. Let's see, he wants to attack us for 12. So we are going to use the weak and 3 damage. Which makes only 9. Oh, we are going to take a hit from this. 18. Oh, wait. 12, 20. No, we are not going to. 28 damage. We can reach 28 damage. So we are going to block. And then we are going to do the knives or the daggers. I'm going to leave these because we only have a small deck at the moment. So we will receive those cards really quickly, and that can add up to a lot of damage if we just leave them cook a little bit, you know. Hey Jacob, welcome man. Sorry I didn't see the chat for a moment. And welcome Trickstar, welcome man. Let's see, Jacob says, hey, I saw you started streaming, but I will be leaving soon. Oh, that's too bad. That's still cool that you're joining for the bit you can. And Trickstar says, I'm here buddy, sorry I was recording a ton of horror game stuff. I noticed man, I noticed, I saw your name on Steam, so I just said I'm going to stream, and we'll see if you have the time to come, man. But welcome. Did you see some footage of this game already? Only yours so far. Okay. Yeah, I will keep explaining it. I was doing that before, so I will just keep continuing doing that. He will do a 7 damage, or he is going to do 7 damage in his next attack. And this enemy attempts to inflict a negative effect on you, and will do the 7 damage. And he has the poison on me. On him from me, because I had a card or a power that will do at the start of your turn apply 2 poison to all enemies. 2 poison means he will stay on for in this case it says here at the start of its turn loses 2 HP, reduces poison by 1. So next turn he will have 1 poison, but because I've got the power, he will get another 2. So it will keep refreshing, or will keep stacking if I'm correct. Let's see, we will do this one. Then do 8 damage. Here we got 2 more mana, because why not? See, that was the 2 damage. And now my turn starts again, which will apply 2 poison on him. So he will, his next turn he would get 3 damage, and then it will drop to 2, but my turn after that would be another 2, so that will add up to to 4. So you see how much damage that will could get. Let's kill him quickly before he does us some damage. Barry, what are you doing? It's 1 AM. Well, it's 7 in the morning here, Van Depp. So good morning to you, sir. Oh man. I don't want to assume genders. Let's see. Well, we already got the choice of this card a couple of times already, but I don't really. It's okay. It's not the best card, but it's not the worst. If this card is discarded from your hand, draw 1 card. I don't know if that counts for the end of my turn as well. That's one thing I have to still figure out. Yeah, it's 1 AM for me too, Van Depp. Good morning back. I was about to sleep, but the monster I drank is keeping me up. Well, good. That's good. Thanks to the monster, you are joining the stream, so I'm happy with that. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, I already got the dagger spray once, but I really like the card. It's 4 damage to all enemies twice, so that's 8 damage without you buffing yourself. So I will go for this one. Okay, now that we actually got some chat going, which side do you want me to go? To the left? That's to the question mark, that's unknown, that could be any of the things in the legend. Or do you want me to fight an enemy? Okay, Drexler says question mark. What do you think, Van Depp? And thank you. Mystery, okay, the mystery it is. You fall into a puddle. It's made out of slime goop. Frantically you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back at the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed together in the puddle. Ooh. Well, leave it and we will lose 29 gold. Or we could gather the gold, but lose 11 HP. We only got 52 at the moment, so that will leave us with 41. And let's see. Well, we got a resting place coming up. So yeah, let's go for the gold. That's 2 for the question mark. Yeah, that's true. No, there's nothing sorry about. I agree with the choice, and I don't care losing the 11 HP in this case. Because like I said, we got a campfire coming up. If you die, do you start over? Yes, it's permadeath. So if your character dies, it's over unless you find a relic called the lizard tail. And it will, when you die, you will get back to 50% of your life, but that's only for 1 go. So it's like a second chance, so to say. Okay, because I got the little weight thingies, I could do lifting, which means I could take my campfire turn to get 1 strength up. Yes, I'm also streaming on YouTube, Van Depp. There's another option that's called Smith, that will let me choose 1 card to upgrade. So for example, this card does normally 8 damage and gives me 1 mana next turn. If I upgrade it, it will do 3 more damage. And with all the different cards, you got the different upgrades. Some of them do more block, some of them do more attack, some of them will cost less mana. But we are going to rest this time. We will heal for 30% of our max HP, which is 18, and we'll leave us at 59. But still, it's pretty close. It's only 4 HP less, so less than the maximum. So I think we should be good. And we got a potion which could deal 10 damage to all. So this one is going to be a pain. This one is an elite. So let's see. Okay, this is a tricky enemy. Some of them will do a negative effect on you, so this one and this one will do a negative effect on me, and this one will start to attack me. They all got a artifact buff which negates 1 debuff, so things like this one. It would normally mean they would do 25% less damage, but I will show you. Yeah, see? Now that the little cogwheel is gone, so next time I could do damage to them, or to at least apply a debuff on him. Let's see, we got 8 health to, or 8 attack to block, so let's do that. And I'm going for the long run. I'm going to spend my last mana for this one, and it will do it to all enemies. So the first round it will probably do nothing because of the well, at least for those two, for the artifacts. Alright, well, good luck, man. I'm gonna try and sleep. Well, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by anyway. It's always fun to see a familiar face. Let's see. Now 2 of them want to attack me, so there will be 16 damage. And I'm not able to block at all. So we are going to block as much as possible. Which means the 10. Do I want to keep this for the long run? I think I'm going to leave 1 in the deck, just for the extra damage for the future. Going to damage him first. Yeah, well, we can't kill him anyway, so I'm going to leave them. I'm going to leave them both, I think. No, 1. Yeah. How is the stream looking, by the way? Is it smooth? Do you hear me loud and clear? Am I louder as the game? That's an important one, I think. Let's see. We are going to use the survivor, which gives us 8 block. Perfect on this and sound is perfect. Okay, thanks, man. We are going to use this one. It will gain us 8 block, and he does 8 damage, so we are good on that. We can't use all cards anyway, so we are going to discard this fellow, and we are going to nuke him to the ground. Hoppa. Well, that's one less enemy to worry about. And no damage this round. Yeah, we can hear the game, and you're louder than it is. And the video looks smooth. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm doing this one. Well, I don't know if you saw. Well, you just said that you saw my only my game footage. The previous ones I did with Game Show, which was only, I don't know if that was 60 frames actually. Not sure. Oh shit. We got a little problem here. We got the dazed cards, that were the nice debuffs they were casting. Like you can see here. I got plenty of more to to go. So let's just try and, I don't know, try and do him as much damage as possible. This stream is 720, 60 frames per second right now, as it says. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Then it's all good. Yeah, I'm just going to do it like this. Going to pop the potion. It will do 10 damage to all, and in their next round he will get 3 damage. So that will kill him. And well, he will survive. But at least that's 8 less damage to worry about. So let's hope we can make it through this. It's always hard, these elites, or at least a little bit challenging. We don't have much choice in this. Hoppa! Oh well, there we go. And elites drop nice stuff. In this case, we will get we are getting a lantern, and it will gain 1 mana for the first turn in each combat. So that's the very first turn in the combat only. But at least it's 1 more mana to start with. Every mana is nice to have. Predator. Attack, deal 15 damage and draw 2 more cards next turn. This one is pretty nice. If you can do that in combination with the 1 card that does 8 damage and a extra mana, you could do some pretty damage. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Could be a nice tactic. Ooh, an old coin, gain 300 gold. Awesome. We can choose to rest, or we can choose to fight. Either way, if we choose this campfire, we have to fight after that, or we choose this fellow to fight and we go to the campfire after the fight. So, which way to go? Probably fight first, then rest. Okay. Will do. Ooh, Mr. Slime. He will attack us for 16 damage, and he will split up when his HP comes to below 50%. We are going to start with a neutralize, which will apply 1 week. That's 25% less damage for this fellow here, which means we can block him a little bit easier. We still only got a 10, but that's better than well, 2 damage is better than 6 damage. We are going to attack him for 8. Yes. Oh, and another 6. Still got a potion. See, we'll do 11 damage this time. I am going for this one. We already know what that is. It will put poison on our friend. Going to pop a block, and then we got 1 mana left, which will be 8 damage or 8 damage. Well, that's an easy choice then, because we get 8 damage and 1 mana. Yes. And I always got the potion which will heal me for 15 in total, if I can keep my block up for 5 rounds, or keep the enemy alive for 5 rounds, of course. He will do 11 damage this time. Hold on. We got 4 mana. We have to do this combination. So we will use the block, discard the strike, use this block, then we are at 13, he will do 11, so we are above that. And for the next turn we will get 2 more cards, which will give us some more choice. Oh, he will go, he will split up anyway. Two times 10 damage, but with a debuff. And because we didn't use our Endless Agony, we got 4 cards now. 4, that means 16 damage. 16 plus another 6 is 22. For 1 mana, 22 plus another 6 is 28, so we could kill one. But that will give us 5 damage. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We can rest after. So pop 1 shield, and we are going to nuke you. Chop. Because we don't want him to. I don't know. Does he? Oh, he doesn't even split. Okay, he doesn't split. He will get 2 damage, so I will still have to kill him. He won't do an attack on us, so I'm going to pop this one anyway, because we got the mana, and we are not taking it with us. You can take it with you to the next round if you got a specific relic for that, if I'm correct. Now that's a nice one if you got if you can take your spare mana with you to the next round. See, he has 8 HP. Let's just do this one. Hoppa! 18 gold and expertise. Draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. That's not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Bane deals 7 damage. If the enemy is poisoned, deals 7 damage again. This one is freaking awesome because we got the power. This one is a lot of damage. That's 15 damage, but it's 2 mana, so I'm going to go for the Bane because we got the poison stuff. So there will be 14 damage every time if they are poisoned. Only for 1 mana. Yeah. Okay. We are going for a well-deserved rest. This is a pretty sweet game. Well, I'm off to bed, but we'll watch the rest after. Talk to you later, Perry. Talk to you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. And I hope I will not disappoint you and get far in in this match. We got back at 50, so I think we have to use the regenerating potion in our next battle. Bye. Bye bye. Thievery, this one is a sneaky one, sneaky monkey. Every time he attacks us, he will steal 15 gold from us. After a couple rounds, he will pop a shield, and the round after, he will pop a smoke bomb and disappear. So if you haven't killed him by then, he will get away with all the money he stole from you. And then the round is just over. So if you're playing this, keep an eye out for these guys. We are going to pop some shields. Oh, I'm going to pop this drink as well. because we could use the health even if we only get four rounds of it. We still regenerate 12 HP, which almost tops us off. So let's see, he is not damaged yet, but I can use it for 7 damage. I will block this one first, because then at least we get 0 damage. And yes, I will leave these in. I will not use them yet, I want to say. That way they will double up, which will give me extra damage at the time, maybe when I need it. Another 10 damage. Oh, we can only block 5 this time. That is too bad. That is too bad. But still, we're going to block 5. Then we could do this one, which will leave him at 22. Yes, 22 health. After that, he will get 2 poison damage, which brings him to 20. We will get 2 extra cards, so next round could be a fatal one for him. Let's hope so. I'm back at 51 then. Yeah. He does 2 damage more this time. Well, this is free. We'll apply one week, 25% less damage. 17 health. We could kill him. Yes, we can. Give our money back. My gold. We got plenty of gold this round, thanks to the old coin. Yeah, see, he stole 30 gold already. And there's a time that he has a companion or his girlfriend with him, and they both steal. So each round they attack you, they will steal 30 gold of you. And if that is a couple of rounds, then it will add up pretty quickly. Ooh, skill for them for poison that could add up nicely to our power poison. The block is nice though, because it will not be removed the next turn, which opens the possibility for you to stack up for the next round, which the enemy may do an attack. So I'm going for this one. What do we have? As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana, a donut, and a box of floating about. Oh, sorry. You see a banana, a donut, and a box floating around. Floating about. Making the same mistake again. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There is a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What will you do? Oh, the banana will heal us for 21 HP. The donut will give us max HP of 5. And the box will receive a relic. And you become cursed. Curse means in this case, at the end of your turn, lose 1 HP for each card in your hand. That's a curse you don't want. There are some curses you can live with, but this is not the one. We are currently here. Oh, I could take the relic, then go to the vendor and sell the curse. You can actually sell one card at a time here. So if we can sell the curse, we could obtain a relic. Relic may help us in the long run. You grab the box. Inside you find a relic. However, you really crave the donut. You are filled with sadness, but mostly regret. Yeah. Until I can sell it. So it will cost us 75 gold. But we got a relic. And the relic is meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That one is awesome. That's really nice. It was worth the other choices, and it was worth the 75 gold we spent. Let's see, what do we have? We got this one on sale. Deal 13 damage to all enemies. Oh wow. It is exhaust though, so you can only play it once. I want this one as well. I love the Jack of all trade card. So I'm going to buy this. Let's see. Well, these are all nice actually. And the funny part is we can all buy them. We only got one of these, which is a very nice card in my opinion. Yes, I will just buy them all. I will just buy them all. At the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That means they will get more damage. Oh shit! I should have watched better. I should have watched better. This one is really nice because then you got 50% chance to not exhaust it, which means you can play it another turn in the combat, and then again you got the 50% chance of not exhausting it. But we will go for the extra mana then. Every 3 turns. Yeah, that's nice. Spent all my money. Well, it doesn't matter. Because if we die and we got 500 gold, we end up with nothing anyway, so let's just take a rest. I think that's a good idea. Or should I? No, it's a boss fight. It's a boss fight. I should be at max max HP. Ooh, nasty fellow, this one. This enemy intends to block and use a buff, and he has mode shift. After taking 30 damage, he will change into a defensive mode, and defensive mode will give him shrouded skin, if I'm correct, which does 3 damage to me every time I attack him. So in that mode, we gotta try and do the big numbers, you know, the big attack numbers. Let's have more mana next time. The 8 damage and another 6 and another 6. Hoppa! Oh, we got 2 damage until he goes to the defensive mode. That's really nice, because now we will buff, and then I will hit him to his defensive mode, which will cause him to do less damage, if I'm correct. So let's see if I'm correct. Yes. Well, now he does 32. And now he goes to defensive and will do nothing. Awesome. That's awesome. So this one and the block. Yes. Okay, let's see. He wants to do 9 damage. Ooh, we got the die card, which does 13. Ooh. we are going to use this one to make it 9. So we don't, well, if I attack him now, he will do 3 damage. So the 15 damage is worth it. Leaves us with 6 armor. Well, I think we will end up with 0 armor, but that's okay. We can handle 9 damage for now. Oh, we don't really have a choice actually. So we can cast 2 shifts. Yes. Oh, they will do 4 damage. Oh, better to leave that at the moment. Yeah. I will save this for another time. I know it's free, but I don't want the extra damage. I'd rather have it when I can actually block or something. Oh, now he does 16 damage. Oh, discard. Let's go for the jack first. Ooh, nice. Blind. Apply 2 weak. So that means 25% less damage for him for 2 turns. We can make it a 3rd round. And then we will apply poison to him. Let's see. And we gotta get up some defenses. Yes, that and that. He does 12 damage. We got 13 armor on us, so we are good. Ooh, we poisoned him. Let's see. After 40 damage, he changes to defensive mode. He will do 12 at the moment. Deals 7 damage if the enemy is poisoned. Deals 7 damage again. Well, this by the way is poisoned, so this one will be a nice attack for after we used this one. Ooh. Oh, that's the same actually. Yeah, that's the same. Let's discard this one. Then we block. We got a 13 versus the 12 of him. And then we attack him. Yes, okay. We got 26 left until he goes back into the defensive form. And I am hoping for the same event as the last time, that when he does the big damage we can put him into the defensive, which causes him to be confused or concentrated. We got 1 payable or 1 damage card, and then we will just do the block cards. Normally I wouldn't bother, or just because I got the mana, but normally you wouldn't have to bother because he will not do damage now. He will only do a buff. But because we got the card which does blocker is not removed at the start of the next turn, we can actually use this opportunity to gain as much block as we can for whatever he is going to do the next round. Destroy, destroy, destroy. 2 poison seed, 32 damage. 32. We need 20 damage to hit him back in his defensive. Is that right? Yes, 20. We got 18 on us plus a 4 is 22. Yes, that's good. That is awesome. Let's see. 6, 12, 18, and boom. Awesome. Oh, he's going strategic. Yes, he wants to do a buff. So we are going to leave this one in the deck, so he can multiply again. Could help us again in the long run. Only 9. That's manageable. Let's see. We will apply some weakness to him, which does now he does only 6 damage. That should be enough for this block, I think. So we get 1 damage. I can live with 1 damage for this time. And we are going to do 15 damage, and we will receive 2 more cards the next round. And I think once again I will. Oh yeah, we will get more damage now. Ooh. We can leave it anyway. That means 4 damage. That's okay. It will leave us at 44. We get an extra mana from our Happy Flower. Let's see, he wants to do 16 damage. 16. We can block 10. We can block 10. Well, 10 is more than 0, so hoppa. Do we want the extra mana next turn? Do we want to do him extra damage? I think I want to do a extra mana for the next round. Yes. It's going to be a close call, this one. Oh, he will do 20 damage, which will leave us at 12 if we don't do anything about it. But we will do that. We need 47 more damage to knock him back into the defensive again. But our first concern is to get our damage up. Our block up. Yeah, 10 damage, I can do that anytime I want, that doesn't need mana, so let's end our turn and see. We will receive 2 damage. Yeah, okay. Yes, 64 HP left and 28 until he returns. He will do a buff this time, so you don't have to bother for block, which we don't have anyway. But we can do this. Bam. And add the extra shivs. Well, at least we can knock him. We can knock him into the defensive stance. Well, this block, I think this block will disappear as well for him. So I will not attack him, because he's only doing a buff now. Yeah, see, his armor is gone. So we won't waste the cards on it, because we would have done 8 damage, which would have left them with 12 armor, and it would disappear anyway. So 25 HP left. We are going to make this, but we are going to do a block first, I think, just to keep the damage from us. because I don't want to get killed in the recoil or something. We can do 14 damage, which leaves him at what, 11? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Bam bam. 13 HP, 14 damage. Bam. For first boss died. 101 gold. We got an energy potion, and we got another card. Ooh, corpse explosion. Enemy loses all poison. Deal damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. That can add up to a pretty amount. If we got like 5 poison on him, they will do 10 damage to everyone. Well, that's not that. Is that impressive? Yeah. Sounds more impressive on the card than in actual facts if potion can do that as well. I don't know, he costs 2, so but it can add up to a lot if you got a lot of poison stacks, with the poison cards adding up to it. Deal 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards, or deal 13 damage to all enemies, but this one will exhaust. Ooh, difficult. I am going for the unload. Of course I don't have that many poison cards yet, I think. Is that a stupid choice? Oh, we got this one and we got this one. Yeah. It's only the 2 we have for now. So let's see, what do we have? Potions always drop after combat. That's a pretty nice one. Cursed Key, gain 1 mana at each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. This one is not too bad. He looks a bit a bit worse than he actually is, because you can just, if you receive a curse card, you can always sell it at the market, unless it's a real shitty curse, of course, and you don't have the market close to you. Then this one will be a pain. But overall, it's a really nice one. You can also try to dodge the chests and just not open non-boss chests. That's also an option. But this one will give you a second chance. He will revive you at 50% HP if you die. It only works once. It's also said in the description, but I'm going for that one. And hopefully that will save my ass sometime. Well, hopefully I don't need it at all. Let's see, we have a marketing here. Some gas place here. Ooh, got a marketing here. Technically you could have 2 in one go, it seems. Yes, 2 markets, but we only got the 126 gold, so not really impressive. I am going for, let's see. Well, let's just go for this route. This one, the middle one. This enemy intends to use a buff and attack you for 10 damage. He has plated armor. Gains 14 block at the end of its turn. Losing HP from an attack reduces plated armor. So if we got his HP off, it's better to do. I'll try at least to do a lot of attacks like this one. I think this one counts because this is 2 attack in 1. So it will drop as plated armor with 2 if I'm correct. But for now we are going to start with defense. Apply the poison and Now we can do the 8 damage, just or the 8 attack just for the extra mana for next round. And that's our turn. So we got 4 mana this time. He wants to do 12 damage. Oh, we can have that. We can handle that. We can handle that. Let's do sacrifice this card or discard this card because we can't use it anyway. Got 3 mana left, and that is going to be my block because of the 13 block, 12 damage. And we are going to do 15 damage to this guy, and we will receive 2 extra cards in the next round. And if that's a nice hand, we can always use the potion, which will give us 2 extra mana. Let's see. Let's do the Jack of all trades. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to keep that. Not going to use it because we don't need it now. He wants to do 12 damage. 12. We can do a blur. We can do a defend, which gives us 10. And we will just take the 2. Yeah, we will just take the 2 damage. We can heal sometime. Let's see, what do we want then? Deal 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards. We can do that. We can do that, that's 12 damage. This one does 4. Oh, this one does 14 now. This one exhausts though. So I am going for the 14 and 12. Yes. Oh, we could. Technically, we could do. Let's do that. Going to do the rest of them as well. Bang. It's a lot of damage for our infected friend here. Oh, shelled parasite. 9 armor, 18 damage. 18. Well, we're going to apply a weak, which takes off 5, which gives us a little bit less damage. Not that much though. We can still do 10 damage to him, which leaves him at for 24. Said it correctly. For 26, sorry. 26. Yeah, we're not going to make that. 18, 10. No, he will still have. Oh wait, we can do that technically. Oh, let's just play some cards. Let's see where we get at. 20. Let's see. We got a potion, but I'm thinking of keeping that because we don't know what enemies are ahead of us. So I'm just going to use these, which will give. Oh, we couldn't even kill him. I thought we could kill him. No, luckily I didn't do that. Oh yeah, we could because of the damage. Because of the poison, sorry. We'll do another 12 damage. Has 4 armor and what did it say? 8 HP. So we only need 12 damage. Well, we are going to do it like that. Hoppa! Ooh. Masterful Stamp can only be played if there are no other cards in your hand. Deal 15 damage. Well, you never know if you can play away all your cards, so Eh. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. This one is nice, but you gotta time that right because exhaust. And Sucker Punch deals 7 damage, apply 1 week. What do we have? Do we have something like that? Yes, deal 3 damage and apply 1 week, but this one is free. Well, the week is always nice, because that means they will do less damage. And we can do this every turn. If we draw it every turn, we can use it every turn. And this one is one big damage loss for them for only 1 round. Let's see what do we have. We got 5 mana to start with. He has 40 armor, and he will not lose his armor or his block when his turn is up. It's a freaking nice ability, if you ask me. We will start with a... No, we will not start with a weak. I wasn't paying attention, because he will do a block. It doesn't say anything about attacking, so... We could do this one. Next turn you will get full block, but... Let's see where we can get with doing as much damage as possible. Hey me, welcome to the stream. We are just about to kick Spheric Guardian's ass. Oh yeah, he has a lot of armor left, so... Let's see what we can... he is going to do 10 damage, and let's see, this enemy attempts to inflict a negative effect on you and does 10 damage. Like I said before, he will not lose his 32 block at the end of his turn because of the barricade, and he has 3 artifacts, or 3 little cogwheels, which defend him from things like... Do we have one here? No. There's things like a weak, which causes your opponent to lose 25% damage towards you, so he does 25% less damage, but these little cogwheels will negate well, that buff 3 times, or that debuff 3 times. So let's try and block at least the 10 damage, and that will be this one. We have to discard a card for that. I want to use this. Oh, we can do it. It doesn't matter which one we discard. Well, one we don't use this round. So we got 13 armor now. Lol, but does the sphere have an ass? I don't know. I can turn them around. Maybe it's one of those floating balls that. See the one with the dot and the circle? Maybe that's the one. Who knows? And the other one is the eyes. And yeah, the cross is maybe the target. Who knows? Let's see, we got 1 mana left for this round. Let's see. We can add 2 ships to our hand, which do 4 damage each. But I think this one is the better choice for now. We will discard all non-attack cards. We don't care about that at the moment, because 1, they are all attack cards. Except this one. And it's our last mana anyway. And I want to keep these for later on, because they will copy themselves. So let's do that. And just end our turn. Drink a little bit in the meanwhile, because my throat is a little bit sore. Oh, that's better. Let's see, he wants to do 20 damage. We can block only 6. That is not nice. But we got a jack of all trades. and see what that gives us. Secret technique. Choose a skill from your draw pile and place it into your hand. Oh, let's check our draw pile first. Yeah, we got the block skills, so that's cool. We can use every block we can get at the moment. All we have to do is 40 damage in one time and in one go, but that doesn't. Yeah, let's just call the block. Take this as much block as possible. We only got 9, which will leave us with 11 damage. That's not a hit I wanted to get. Let's see, 4 mana, 13 damage. We can only do this once because of the exhaust. We can only do that once every combat. So 13 damage plus 6 is 19. Plus 8 is 27. He is 40. At least we can knock his armor off. But we do need. Ooh, we do need some armor to block. Yeah, it's only 3 damage we block, but. Yeah, we don't know what he's going to do in the next rounds. So let's just take this for the long run. Do the damage, at least knock off his armor. He's 19 HP left. We still got this one, the potion, but I'd rather save that for for other enemies. 20 damage again. Yeah, he's back at 34 in total. That is not cool. Well, at least we got one artifact off him. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do? Apply 1 week. Well, yeah, this is not going to count this round because it's only it's also going to be blocked by the artifact. Let's think. 1 damage? Ooh, wait. We still got these. 19. No, I'm only gonna do 13. Yeah. We are going to kill him. We are going to use the potion because I don't want to get the 20 damage. Yeah, the 20 damage. We're going to do it like this. Hoppa! Bye bye, sphere. And we got an ancient potion back. Well, that will give us an artifact, and we already know what an artifact does. Distraction plus. This is an plus means that this is an upgraded card. I can show you here. For example, the flying knee does 8 damage, and it will give you a mana next turn. If this card would be upgraded, you will do 11 damage. And every card has its difference. See, it's 0 mana here, 3 damage 1 week. If you check the upgrade, it will add 1 damage and 1 week. Some other cards will decrease in mana use, the other ones will increase in block, etc, etc. So let's see which one do we want. I don't want this one because like I already explained when we saw this the previous time, we can only play this if there are no other cards in your hand, and we never know when we have an empty hand, or at least only this card left, so I'm not going to pick this. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. This could be a lifesaver. This could be a lifesaver. But this one... well, this one could also be a lifesaver. Add a random skill to your hand and it will cost 0. Both one-time use. Both 0 mana cost. I don't know, for the people watching, what are your thoughts about Distraction Plus and the Calculated Gamble? This one is upgraded, this one is not, so this one could improve if we would upgrade it in the future. The one on the right, maybe. Okay. Yeah, they are both good cards, so I'm good with either choice. So we will pick the right one. And then we got a question mark, which is unknown. An old beggar cloaked in fur reaches his hand out towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child. We could offer him the 75 gold, which would leave us at 78. Remove a card from your deck. That would have been nice if my guy was cursed, then I could just buy a remove card from your deck. Remove a card from your deck to actually sell the curse, or the curse card. But I don't think we want to sell anything. No, and I don't think he will do anything else besides the remove a card, so I have to leave him. The beggar looks at the floor as you pass. You will never make a difference. You never do. Well, if I had a curse card, I would have I would have given the goal, given him the goal. Which way to go now? We can go to another unknown marker, to the unknown spot, which can hold all the legends. So it could hold the treasure, it could hold the resting place, an enemy, etc. Or we are just going to straight forward to a fight. Which one is it going to be? Oh. And yes, I'm asking these questions to get these or to get the viewers a little bit more involved into the game, into the choices we have to make, and we can actually make the choices together. So that's the cool thing about this game. If you have the viewers watching, you can actually consider things with the viewers. Let's see. Jack Stealer. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin casually strides up to you. Hey there, stranger. Interested in some jacks? It will make you stronger than any training or blessing. You're gonna need it if you're one of those heroes with a death wish. What you say? Wanna get jacked? We can pay 20 gold to get jacked, and that will give us a card which costs 0 mana, but we will lose 3 HP, but we will gain 2 strength. So could it save your life? Maybe if you can play it in a combination with a bandage or something, which would heal 4 damage if I'm correct. So you would just switch the HP for the strength kind of deal. But I don't know, I'm not a fan of abilities losing HP, so if it was just me, I would decline. But we got people watching, so what would your choice be? Seems risky, yes. Yes, I agree. With the other class, it's less risky, because with this class we got the beginner's relic that will give us 2 additional cards at the beginning of each combat, not each turn but each combat. So that's the start, just the first turn of each encounter. And the other class has the standard, the default relic of healing you for 6 HP after each combat. So technically you could do the jacks and then heal yourself afterwards. But I think I'm going to decline this one. I wouldn't get it either. HP is important, the rest is just skill. Yes, true. And a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck as well, because you need the draws. If you don't have the right draws in your hand at that moment, because if you for example only get attack cards, if the enemy wants to attack you for the next round for a big amount of damage and you can't block that, then you will be dead either way. So, or pretty much damaged and we don't have any healing thingies. Well, I got a relic. If your HP is at or below 50% of the end of the battle, we will heal 12 HP. So that's at least we will be around half HP every time. Oh, here we got only one choice. That's a lot of enemies. What do we have? Gain one artifact. They don't want to do any damage at this moment. They are all going to do a buff, which probably increases their strength. So next turn we would need more mana and more cards, if you ask me. So I'm going to do this card. The Predator, deal 15 damage and draw 2 cards in the next turn, and in combination with this one, which gives us another a mana for next turn, which is nice for the extra card. So let's take the one with the lowest HP. We got 1 mana left, and we are going to do 6 damage, 7 damage. We can sucker punch him. And that's the end of our turn. Let's see how much damage they're going to do the next round. At the end of this turn, gain 3 strength. So the longer the fight takes, the more damage these bird creatures are going to do. Let's see, deal 13 damage to all enemies, only for 1 time though. That would almost kill him. Would do a lot of damage to all of them. Well, let's do this one first. 3 anyway. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. We got 5 energy, or 5 mana. We got 18 damage to deal with. Or 12 if we kill one. Let's draw 3 cards first. Nice. 0 energy, 3 damage and 1 weak. Well, we already... Oh, we are going to kill this fellow here. 13, 1 damage, yes. I'm going to weaken him. We are going to do eeny meeny miny mo to this one, which will leave him at 5. That's cool, because that will now we don't have to deal with the 6 damage. Sorry, I was trying to think of the words I wanted to say. We have 10 damage to deal with. We can easily do that with only 2 cards. We can actually prepare ourselves for the round after if we want. No. I want the extra mana for next round. Let's do it with that. Keep them a little bit equal. Is the quality, by the way, still good of the stream? Am I still loud enough versus the game volume, or is the game volume too loud? Am I too loud? Am I too low? These are the things I want to know. We want to do 18 damage. We can block 8, 12, only 12. Can we kill someone? 31, no. So we are going to get a large head. So that means I'm going to block as much as possible. That means this one. I'm going to use every card we got. Up. These two were free. With 4 damage. This one is a poison, a power that will stay on us. So we will have that every round until the combat ended. And now we got 2 mana left. This one will discard a card, so we will use this one first. Which will leave no card to discard, so we used up the whole hand. We are going to get 6 damage though. Nah, seems good to me. Okay, cool. That's always good to hear that the quality is nice. So we got 3 energy this time. We got a see that's what I meant with the feathers. They are going to end up with a ton of damage. 17 HP. 17. We have to block at least 1. Yeah, it's at least 1. That will leave us with 3 damage. So we are at least going to get 3 damage if we can kill this fellow. Which we can. If we use this one, deal 12 damage and discard all non-attack cards. Ooh. We will use this one first. Oh, that was stupid. Oh no, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Either way. 4 damage. 4 damage twice. Oh no, this one was better. Damn it. Sorry about that. Well, at least we can kill this dude. 25 HP left. He has 31 left. He will do 15 damage. And what's our... Oh, the next one is resting place. So we will heal 30% of our health. So that means about around 20-ish. A little bit more. Let's see. 31 damage. Can we do 31 damage? He is poisoned, so this one will double up, deal 7 damage. If the enemy is poisoned, deal 7 damage again. So this one will do 14. That leaves us with 17 HP. 17. This one will do 8, which leaves 9. This one only does 6, so we cannot kill him this turn. I may go to sleep. It's a little late here. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Have a good night's rest, and I will talk to you later. And I will just continue kicking his ass here in the meanwhile. But I've got to block. Yeah, I got a block. We will block this, and we will block with this, which leaves us with two energy. And that's going to be this one. And this one. See, 9 HP left. Couldn't have killed him. So we are going to get 6 damage. Oh, we could have. I didn't think of the poison. I didn't think of the poison. Well, I will try and remember next try. Hoppa. Just kill that fellow. Alright, well we got 12 HP. That's nice. That's a real lifesaver, that thing. Ooh, endless energy plus. It does 6 damage instead of 4. This one is also nice. Dash gains 10 block plus it deals 10 damage, but you will need 2 mana for that one. So let's see our deck. We got one of those. But I kinda like the idea of having a block and attack at the same time, so I'm going for this one. And we are going to have a well-deserved rest. Which brings us back to 49. 49 HP. Ooh. We are starting with 20 damage and a negative effect. 20 damage. Can block 5. We can give them 1 week though. 1 week. We can actually give them both 1 week. Which gives him only 9 damage to do, and she will do only 6 damage. Yes. That's a lot easier, a little bit easier to block. That's only, well, only 15. So I'm going to block. I'm going to do the poison because of the effect it will have on the long run. Because she is a healer and he will do armor, so it's a nice duo. She's going to do a negative effect on me. I can block that at least once. Let's see, what do we have here. We can battle a elite next or a normal monster, depending on our HP. If we got a lot of HP, we will go elite, but I don't think we will heal that much, so we will go this way and then to the campfire, which will give us another rest. So yes, I want to check the map for if I want to use this, and I'm going to use it for the counter of the negative effect. And after that I am going to do a attack. I hope I can find him, this card, a little bit later when they are doing a little bit more damage. Let's see, we get an extra mana from our happy flower. He will do 12. Sorry about that. He will do 12 damage. She will do a buff. This will be the healing, I think. If I remember correctly, they will heal for 16. Not sure. Let's see. 12 damage, discard all non-attack cards. We only have 1. And we gotta play that, because that's our only block card together with this one. Ooh. I think I will do this. Yes, let's play that. play this one, which will bring us up to 14. He won't do us any damage. Let's see, what does she do? See, 16 healing, okay. He will do a block now. Don't know how much this is, 12 or 14 I think. And she will do another healing. So if possible, we gotta kill her, which is not possible I think. Well, they don't do any damage this round, so I don't have to use my mana to use to play a block. So I'm going to play that one, do the damage. Oh wait, she will get 3 damage, which will not kill her. Damn it. Still, next round they will get a 4 buff. See? The block will go at the end of the turn, but he will cast a new one unless he will cast it on himself. Let's see. 13 damage to all. This is a nice card. This one will do 14 damage at this moment because they are both poisoned. We don't have to use our mana for blocks again. So 13, 8. Well, I could do these two, which will do 4 damage to all enemies twice, which is 8 damage in total to all enemies. This is 13, which means if we play both, we will do 21 damage to both of them. 21, we will leave 13 armor left. 13 armor. I could kill her. If my calculations are right, we could kill her. So let's try that. Yes. And then we will do a boom. Awesome. That's one less enemy to worry about. Let's see. Got the Jack of all trades because I love the card. We got the secret technique from that, which does choose a skill from your draw pile and place it into your hand. My draw pile is empty at the moment, so I don't know if this one will actually work. Well, I could try it for science. So I will use this. No, I can't even use it. It just pops back into the hand. So that's good to know. Well, we can play all these cards then. Hoppa! The block and the damage, and yeah, we will just discard that one then, which gives us 18 block. He does only 12 damage, so we are good to go. 12 damage is around. We already have 6. We can add a 5, which gives us another blur, which causes the block not to be removed the next turn. Are we going to make use of that turn? Let's see, let me think. 15 damage gives 2 extra cards, then our mana will be gone, we will get 1 damage. Or I could just apply a weak, that will leave him at 3 damage less, that is 9. Which we can actually block all the way. Yeah. Or I can use this one and keep the attack for next round. No, let's apply a weak, which also does a little bit of damage. And then he has 27 HP left. Oh yeah, we reduced him, so he doesn't do us damage anyway. Bam. He has 18 damage in total. 18. He has 21 HP left. This will do 8 damage. 8 and 6 is 14. Is 20 in total. He will get 7 in the next round, so he will be gone. He will be a goner. Yeah. 1 HP, 7 damage, bam. We got 16 gold, a potion of 2 energy, and what do we have? Ooh, Sucker Punch Plus. That's the upgraded version, which costs 1 mana, deals 9 damage and applies 2 weak. It doesn't mean 2 times 25%. It means the one 25%, but then for 2 turns. So we can do a 5 damage for 0 mana. That's pretty nice. Ooh, the backflip. Gain 5 block plus draw 2 cards. Yes. I want the extra cards because the more mobility we got with getting cards, the more choice we have in the matter. Yeah, what card we want to play. So he will do a negative effect on us. Yes. I think his negative effect will be confused, and confused is going to be a bitch, if I may say that, because it will randomize all the mana cost on the card, and we got pretty nice mana cost actually. We only have to pay 1 most of the time, and we got a couple zeros actually, and only got 2 2s. We don't even have a 3 mana card, so this is going to be a tough round, I think. Let's see. No, we don't have to block anything. Well, maybe for next turn. We can block a lot. We can stack up a lot of armor if we want. Yeah, let's just do that. This one is free anyway, so play that. I will leave 1 mana for this fellow. 1. This one. Is that correct? No. Oh, do it that way. Why? Our block doesn't go away next round because of the skill, the card we played. So this one will give us 5. This one will only give us 4, but in our next turn it will give us another 4. And because this one will stay, this better to play than this, so I will discard that one. Play this, and because all the defensive cards are not attack cards, we keep this as last. We got 22 armor. For at the start of your next turn, oh, we get 4 damage from the next from the card. We got 26 now, but that will be removed next turn because we don't have any. We don't have the. Let's see, what's it called again? I think it's still on the burn pile. Yeah, the the neglect thingy. Yeah, this one. Oh no, that's I'm telling you the wrong information. I think I'm looking. Well, doesn't matter. I can't find the card at the moment. Yeah, it was the right one. Block is not removed. That was the one. Sorry, I was looking for a different card. This is the confusion I was talking about. See here, yeah, this one is normally 1 and is now 0. This one as well. This one is the same. This one is normally 0, will cost 2 now. This one is a 0 as well, normally, and it will cost us 3 mana now. So I'm not really pleased with that. But we do have enough armor to at least block his attack, so. Is he poisoned already? He is not poisoned yet, but he will be next round. Oh no, we don't have. We didn't play the card yet, or the poison card yet. Play that. And let's see. Yeah, just do as much damage as possible. Another 15 damage. That's a lot of damage, and our defenses are screwing with us. See, this one was normally also 1. Cost us 3 now. This one is 2. Same card. That does confusion. Oh, confusion is actually being an asshole at the moment. Well, let's risk it. Let's gamble. We got a flying knee. That's awesome. 2 times 0. This will normally cost us 1. So we saved 2 mana. But this one normally is only the 1. So. Oopsie. I forgot about that. Let's see, what do we have here? We got a chest after this and a little fireplace. We are going to do. We are going to drink the potion, block the 5 damage, and at least block the 5, which will does us well. It will do us 6 damage now. This time 8, and another negative effect on us. Well, this one is free. This one is free. I like the poison. Well, we still got 4 left, so we can actually build up some block. Got another mana left. Ooh, nice. Draw 2 extra cards. This is perfect. This one was normally 2 mana, but because of the confusion it's only 1, so we only get 3 damage now. I can live with that. He has 28 HP left. We can do a 13. Oh, we're first going to do that. Because it's free. This is free. No, shit. Yo. This is shit. I didn't want to do that. I was being too fast. Acting too fast. He has 20 HP left. Let's just count for before I decide to discard one. We got 3 mana to spare. We got 2 for 13 damage. Another 1 for 6, which makes 19. He will get 1 damage either way. So I am going to discard the dash. Do 13 damage. Do the 1. And we can even do this shit, so that's nice. 15 gold, and what do we have? outmaneuver. Will cost us 1 mana this round, and we will get 2 mana next round. Or next turn. Heal hook costs 1, deal 5 damage if the enemy is weak or has the weak debuff, gain 1 mana and draw a card. That is freaking nice. This one is also nice, but we already got one of these cards, so I rather go for heal hook. And continue on to the chest. Ooh, a shovel. You can now dig for loot at the rest sites. So if we don't need a upgrade of a card, or we don't need the HP, that will well, I can show you. Because of this little thing, the gyra, we can actually lift. We can choose to lift, which gives us 1 strength. We can choose to upgrade a card. For example, this one here, normally 1 mana, and gives you 2, applies 2 poison to all enemies. If we would have upgraded it, it will still cost 1, but it will do 1 more poison apply each round. For this one, it will give us 3 armor. This one, it will give us an extra card. So every card has its own little upgrade, but seeing that we are well 21 HP short, well, we can rest here, we can rest here. We got plenty of resting spots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal here. Yes. We will see how the next fight goes. We got plenty of HP left. We can always do the upgrading or the digging. So the 12 damage. They are all going to buff with the little feather thingy, which will give them 3 strength after each turn. Let's take this. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 1 card. Well, we don't have a discard pile at the moment. Let's see. Let's start with having more damage at the end. Having more mana at the next round. Sorry. And then let's see. What is smart? Oh yeah, we can apply the 1 week, but that will only count for their next round, and they will only do a buff, so they won't be doing any damage either way. Anyway, so I think we are going for some AoE. Well, discard all non-attack cards. This is a non-attack card, so I am going to play this. I don't care for this card, but I wanted to have the other cards back into the pile because these were AoE damage. This one. It's nice. Round 20, 30, 33. First kill this one because it will be easier to take them out 1 by 1 than to do overall damage. Apply the weak on the one with the most damage normally. They all have the same, so I'm going to choose the one with the most HP. And I am going to do... well, we got what? 16 damage to deal with. We can block only 10. Oh, I wish we had a draw more cards card. Well, let's just do it like this then. Do I leave them? They're going to do a lot of damage, so I'm going to put every damage in it that I can. Nine. Ooh. 27 damage. 27 damage we have to deal with. We can block 10. We can block 15. 15. Oh, that still leaves us with 12 damage to deal with. Yeah, good question. Good question. We can at least kill him. That will leave us with 18 damage to deal with. That's a lot better in my opinion. So let's deal the 8 damage. We only got two mana left. Should I go for this and do 10 damage and 10 block, or should I try and get something out of the pile? Ooh, no. We are just going to do 10 damage and 10 block, which will leave us with 8 damage to deal with. And maybe we can kill him next round. Let's see. And another buff for them. Well, we can at least kill one. 13 damage, so that means if we can do 9 damage towards him, we could actually kill him. Deal 5 damage if the enemy is weak, gain 1. Are you weak? No, he is not weak. Doesn't matter. We can take him out. And that's 1. And that's 2. And this is card number 3, which will kill them both. Yeah, nice. Very nice. 12 gold and quick slash does 8 damage and gives you 1 extra card. We got a backstab which costs only 0. Only 0. Does 11 damage. What's endmate? At the start. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh yeah, true. So in combination with the marble relic, that would be a deadly combination. With the marble relic would give the enemy a debuff of vulnerability, which gives you sort of say the buff to do 50% more damage for that turn. So that would be around what, 16 damage, 16, 17, depends on how the game rounds up its numbers. We could do this. Oh, that's, damn it, it's all nice. This one is nice, but it exhausts, but it gives you the actual sneak attack. The actual 11 damage at the start. This could save our ass. Oh, but this is also exhaust. Let's do the piercing whale. Just to have that bit of crowd control. Look at that. Let's see, we got the 46 plus plus 18 will get us to 54 plus 10, yes, 64, but we only have a maximum of 63, so we are going to be full health. Yes, awesome. And next up is a question mark. Come on. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to I'm going to start over. Before you lies a elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. We can leave, or we can pray and transform a card. Ooh. Transform a card means you will get a random card, so this is also very nice if you got a curse, I think. Unless it turns into a different curse, then you will be screwed anyway. Let's see. Do we have a card we can actually miss? Although, do we want to keep them all? Kinda like these cards. Let's give up a strike. Yeah, why not? Oh, nice. Crippling poison. It will cost 2. I think that's a lot, but I will show it in a second. As the power of the shrine flows through you, your mind feels altered. Leave. And kick his ass. Next. Oh, here it is. Crippling poison. It's a skill, costs 2, and it will apply 3 poison and 3 weak. So that's a really nice start. But I don't know if we are going to use it now. Oh, we do have 5 mana to start with. They are going to do about 20 damage and a negative debuff. So what do we do? I'm just going to count for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana, that we mean 8, 12, 17 armor. But that includes the crippling poison, which includes the weak. That means that one of them will do 25% less damage. Or we can play this card, which does 15 damage and gives us 2 cards in the next round. The only problem is we don't have that much mana in the next round, so I think I will go for this card, the crippling poison, and we are going to, I think, apply it on this fellow, because he does more damage. If I did that on her, she would only lose 2 damage, and he lost 3 damage. So it's more efficient to put it on him, plus the damage will nicely damage this guy. He does armor and she does healing. Well, maybe I could nuke her down. I will see. 4, 8 damage, plus another 8 for both of them equals to 16 damage to at least one person. 16. Or I will do this. Nuke her. Spam that. Oh, I forgot about the block. I am stupid. Damn it. kinda wanted to use the next campfire to upgrade some stuff instead of healing myself again. She's going to heal, so I want to kill her in this round, and I'm going to do that with this one. And in combination with this one is 20 damage, so bam. He will go for a attack, 9 damage. We can only block 3, but our main concern is to kill her first. So I can put a poison on her, or I can go for poison on, well, him, because she will be dead. Or I can, yeah, let's just put up, I will put the poison, because that will put two new stacks on him, which will bring up to 4 next time. It will add up another 2, etc, etc, and it will only decay with 1, so it will add up with 1 each round. And then I will do this on her, and then we're good. I'm done. I don't like the amount of damage we are getting at the moment. Use that. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That's a nice extra, if we can make it. If we don't, then it didn't cost us any mana anyway, so it's not like it's a loss or anything. Okay, do that. 7 damage, 7 block. He will attack for 12, so that leaves 5 to block. We can only block the 3. Only block the 3. Well, that's only two damage we are going to get, so that's okay. That will leave us at 35. And this one is a sure thing, because, well, we poisoned him, so this one will do an extra 7 damage. Is he weakened? He is not weakened. No. Well, he is poisoned, but that doesn't count for this card. So that will just be 5 damage. And 5 damage is not enough to kill him, otherwise I would have used it, but now I'm going for the 5 armor. Still 7 damage we take. 7 HP. Oh, not bad. Done. 10 gold. A strength potion, which grants us 2 strength, and a card. Skewer. Deal 10 damage X amount of times. X amount of times equals the amount of mana I want to put into it. I don't think I get the choice, it just uses up all the mana you got. So if you want to do, for example, the glass knife, then first do the glass knife, then do this one, because otherwise you will end up with 0. You will end up with a lot of damage done, but you will end up with 0 mana. But I'm going to take this. And I am going to rest. Almost full HP. And we got our second boss of the stream. Let's see. Collector. This enemy's intentions are unknown. It doesn't attack though. I already played against him. If I remember correctly, he will summon 2 minions. So we are going to prepare ourselves, and we are going to do that with poison. And this poison, because this will add 3 now directly. This one will do at the end, at the start of your turn. It will apply another 2 poison on our enemy. That means 4 then, because 1 will be activated when it's his turn. So we will have 3 on him now. His turn comes, he will have 2 on him, and then my turn starts, and that will make another 2 poison that will be added onto the boss, so he will have a poison of 4. Let's see, we can weaken him, but that's not the ideal one at the moment. I am going to do the poison one, and we are going to start with 1 more mana. What do we have here? 2 strength. I could have done that. I can still do that. I will do that because it's a boss fight. I should have used that before I started putting my cards down. Let's see, 7, 7 and 13, 27 HP, 27 damage in one go. We can gain another mana. Oh, that's cool. That makes this one a free card. Yeah. We will do it on him because he is weak. Well, weakened. This is nice. We can make them shut up for their turn, because losing 8 strength means, I think, also losing 8 damage. Not entirely sure on that. I'm first going to do a little bit of damage. We are going to use this one. Oh, we're going to use all 3 of them, to be precise. Let's see, what does this, how much damage did it do? 007. So we can almost block every damage he does. Yeah, let's just attack the boss. And hopefully we will get some more nice cards in the next hand. Going to check if everything is working smooth, still working smoothly. Seems like YouTube is still in the green. That's nice. We got Twitch, that is still working correctly. Yeah, looks nice. Okay. Well, that's always good to see that the stream is still healthy. 7, 7, 13, so another 27 damage. We are going to start with blocking 5, getting to 2 cards. Ooh, I want to play this, but it's too much damage. Damn it. Let's see, what do we have here? Block 10 to do 10 damage. That would be nice if I could get that. Oh, they are getting a bit of damage. Ooh, decisions. Let's try it. Well, deal 15 damage to all enemies. That's freaking nice. That would kill him. So that means we only have to deal with 13 damage, which we cannot block. Well, that doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but Deal 15 damage to all enemies. Yes, okay. Perfect. Then we will do this. Yes. Yes, okay. I'm going to use this because we need the damage, and it's not an exhaust card like this. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage. Well, we got the poison buff, so we will do debuff every round, I guess. Okay, let's see. 12 damage for 3 rounds. 3 times 12 damage equals 36 damage. He won't attack us anyway, so I'm going to play this. Yes. You are mine. Uh-oh, that's never a good sign. We got 3 vulnerability stacks, so that means they are going to do 50% more damage to us. We have 3 debuffs of 25% less block for 3 turns, and we are going to do a lot less damage. So we are going to be in a little bit of trouble. We got a dash, we got the extra damage. We gotta use this. We gotta use this. Extra block, because we are still getting a ton of damage this time. This is not going to be funny at all. Deal 4 damage to all enemies twice. This means 8 damage, because he's poisoned he will do another 6, so this is more damage. So we do that, and then we just need to do as much damage as possible. Ow. Oh nice, he's going to call for more backup. And now we get the AoE damages. That's too bad. 9 damage. So that means 27 in total. We don't have any negatives. Or no weak on him, that's too bad. Let's see. We are going to do 9. 9, 9, 9. We are going to do 3 times 9 damage equals 27. And that's our turn. Let's see what a minion do. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's 47 damage in total. So I need to kill him, or I need to kill one of those. We can apply 3 damage, or 3 poison, and 3 weak. But it will cost us 2 mana. Deal 10 damage, discard all non-attack cards. We are going to, we are in a lot of trouble here. 20 damage, 47, we got 31 only. We need them to do less damage. 3 weak, 25%. Let me count for a moment. 24 equals to 6 damage. So 28, 30 would have been. No, I'm telling it wrong. 25% out of 24 equals 6. And then we got 3 damage left, so that's 0.9 point something. So 6 damage left, which means 21. So he still does a ton of damage. Shit. So 41 in total. So we would die. We would die. So I gotta. Well, this is only six blocks either. Shit. 17 damage. I can't kill anyone. I think this will be the end of my character if I'm a little bit unlucky. Oh, give me the extra mana. Yeah, I can do another 3 block maybe, which will 37. So I can't block it either way. We have to rely on our lizard tail this time. I would have loved to keep that until the next floor, but yeah. Okay, so our lizard tail is gone. We got 31 life left. We got 27 damage to deal with, but he only has 39 HP left. So what we are going to do is, let's see. Oh, we got 5. We got 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to play all cards. We are going to apply a weak on him. That was, well, it was not for the weak, it was actually for the damage, so that's cool. We got 14, we blocked the entire, you know, or him or both of them, so I think we can, yeah, we can live through this battle. Even if I just started right now, or enter your turn right now, we will win because he only has 6 HP left and well, he gets 14 damage after we end this round, so let's just kill him. Second boss in the pocket. It was a hard one, but at least we got the second boss down. So there we have a corpse explosion. Enemy loses all poison, but deal the damage equal to twice the amount lost to all enemies. Well, this could stack really nicely if I didn't think of that earlier. If we got like 3 dudes with, for example, 2 poison on each, equals 6 poison in total, and they will take all the 6 poison off of it and will do then double it, so 12 damage to all of them, to all of the characters. So, but if we have like the last match with the boss, he had 14 stacks at his last turn, so plus the other enemies had a couple stacks, so let's say what, 20 stacks in total, so that means 40 damage for 2, but that will remove all the poison. So whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. See, this is awesome. Raid form or wait form, as its power, whenever you play a skill, deal 3 damage to a random enemy. 3 damage to enemy, okay. I don't really like the 3 power, the 3 energy kind of thing, because we need to dedicate 1 whole turn just for this power, so I rather have the extra block. Yes, and we got a relic to choose from. Choose our 1 out of 3. Astrolabe. Upon pickup, choose and transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. We don't know which cards they will transform into, so not really my choice at the moment. Velvet Joker, gain 1 mana for at the start of each turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. Most of the time you won't get to the 6 cards, but sometimes you play more than 6 cards. So it's a bit also a bit of a tricky one. Question card. On card reward screens, choose from 4 cards instead of 3. Ooh, that could be pretty nice. Yeah, let's try this one. I haven't seen this one, so I will choose that for now. Let's see how the stream is doing. Still nice. Okay, I'm going to try and get this get through this part a little bit quicker because I'm running out of time. So let's run through it a bit. Not to make stupid mistakes, of course. Let's see. They do 7 and 11 equals 18 damage. These two have thorns on them, which deal 3 damage every time I hit them. He's going to do a buff, which increases their, well, at least increases his thorns if I'm correct. So it would be a smart move to either kill him or well, he has the least HP at the moment. We can do 16 damage to each of them actually. That is not too bad. That is not too bad at all. Yes, let's do that. Oh shit! Yeah, see, this is what I mean. We get a lot of damage just by attacking those two. We get another 8 damage on. We can do another 8 damage on him. We have to. I'd rather to kill him than to get his head. So I am going to do this one. This one gives us 2 shifts, cost 0 mana, doing 4 damage, exhaust. Flying knee, I think in combination with flying knee, because this one does more damage. And none of them is weak, so I guess that makes more sense. Yeah, let's do this. And have another mana for the next round. Or the next turn. Hey Angry, morning! Welcome to the stream, man. It was getting a little bit quiet on the stream, so you got a nice timing, man. Did you already see a little bit of this game? Can't remember, to be honest. I haven't gone to bed. Oh, Die Hard. Let's see. He is going to do a buff, or intends to do a buff. Let's see. Hangry says, I have never seen it before. Okay, I will do a quick talk about the game. This is, like you see, it's a card game. And you will start with, like all card games, you will start with amount of mana. In this case, we will start with 5 out of 3. Because I had some cards that will improve my mana for next round, and I had a little flower thingy. So yeah, you need mana to play these cards. Every card has its own unique thingy. You got power cards, you got skill cards, you got attack cards. You got curse cards as well, but you want to try and ignore those, or at least don't want to get in touch with them. Power cards will stay on for the whole combat. You got exhaust cards, which are cards you can only do once every combat. So this is one whole combat phase until these guys are dead or I am dead. Permadeath is a thing, so if we die we have to start all over again. Yeah, I will just continue on talking like I did in the rest of the stream, talk about the debuffs and stuff. So this one will do a buff for himself, which will improve his thorns, and his thorns are at the moment 3 damage. So if we attack him, he will do us a automatic 3 damage. You can see him here. He already has a buff on him, an extra one, so he will do 5. Oh, he only improved with 2 then, not 3. I thought 3. So in my case, it would be smart to do a power. The power will give them a 2 poison debuff, which will decrease with 1 every turn, but this one stays on me, so they will keep getting 2 debuffs every round, which includes their damage, of course. That would be nice with this in combination with this card, because this card will do another extra 7 damage if the enemy is poisoned, which they are not yet. But we got the mana, so I'm going to play it, I think, anyway. Depends on what this card will bring us. 5 block and 2 cards. It will give us an extra damage card and a block 8 damage, but we have to discard a card for that. Our main concern at the moment is to deal, I think, him damage, and in the meanwhile block this damage and block this damage. So we at least need to have 8 block in my case. So I will play this one. That way I can at least attack him. Oh shit. I had to play this one instead of the other one. That was stupid. That was stupid. I am very sorry. Yeah, then let's just take 4 damage. That's 3 damage. It has to be that way at the moment. Hungry, do you hear me loud and clear at the moment? The rest of the stream was good according to the people, so I'm just checking up if that's also in your case. Okay, cool. Cool. Apply 2 vulnerability. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage. 50% more damage. So I'm going to put it on the one with the most HP, because this one will also buff himself, and I think that will do a lot of damage. So we can actually do a block. I think we have to do both blocks. 13, he will get 50% more, so that means 6 extra damage, which is 19, and this will be a total of 9, so he will receive 28 damage plus the next round of damage will kill him, but we will receive a lot of damage. I'm not happy with that. So let's try this first and see how much HP they have left. Okay, so he will have 7 left. I think I will kill him instead, because that neglects my 7 damage I would otherwise get. Is that smart? Or no, let's block. Let's block it, because he will get 2 damage, which leaves 5. And that's just a default. That's just a default attack for me. We can apply weakness. Oh, this is nice. And the alter image. Yes, okay. We are going to do the after image. Sorry. Which will give us 1 block every card we play. We are Okay, let me think. This one does 0 damage at the moment, so that way I will not get any damage from attacking him. He has 7 damage on him. That is way too much. So if I can put 3 more poison on this guy, he will get a damage of 6 next round. Weakened by 3, will not kill him. Shit. Okay, we are going to do it a other way. I'm going to do a block, and then I'm going to do a for 1 turn. I'm going to damage him, because he will get 2 damage and he will die. We can play this to kill his damage, which gives us 0 damage this round. And next round I can kill this fellow. Let's see, do we have anything to heal with? We don't. That's too bad. So we need some armor, because he will do us 4 damage either way. Oh, we can do this, which gives us a lot of block. Yes, nice, very nice. 20 gold, a block potion, which gives us a 1x 12 block, and we can choose a card, draw 4 cards, discard 1. It will cost us 1 though. Free but unplayable, and it will do damage to a random enemy whenever it's discarded. I don't know if that is also applies for the your normal turn at that moment, because it will go into the discard pile. So technically you would have free damage, but it's against a random enemy, so you never know which one is going to hit. I think I will go for the flying knee, because that will give that only costs 1. It will do 11 damage because it's upgraded, and it will give us extra mana in our next turn. So I want to say this one. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Well, we can pray and transform a card. If we don't like a card, we can transform it. So let's see if we have a card or not. Not really. Let's do bold and do a defend. Take a defend. And we got a new one. As the power of the shrine flows through you, your mind feels altered. And the new card we got was, let's see, we can see our draw pile. It's not in order. There is actually a relic that will make them appear in order. This one is the new one, 1000 guts. It's a power, costs 2. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's really nice. Well, we only got one enemy now, so it does 1 damage to this fellow here. Let's see, does 15 damage. We can immediately attack him with 10, block 10. We can, let's say, block the last 5 and do a, well, do this one. Because the other one is exhaust, and you never know when you can, when you might need the extra damage. And now we are still at the start of the fight, so we go that power, which gives us 1 block every card we play. Going to do a sucker punch, which applies 25, which applies a weak. That gives him a debuff of 25% less damage. And then we got 1 mana left, 9 damage to deal with. Damn it. I could have made some better choices here. Let's see, what do we have up ahead? Oh, we got a fireplace not that far away. Let's just do better safe than sorry. How have you been, by the way, Henry? Oh, Henry, sorry. Did you had a good day today? Well, because you haven't slept yet, you had a freaking long day. So what did you do? What did you do all day? We can do a 10 damage times 4 is 40 damage, which will leave him at 30, but he will do a stunning 16 damage on us anyway. So let's just damage him. We got a potion for 12 damage. I'm going to pop that, I think, unless I can kill him, but that's not going to work. 20 damage for that. Oh, we can do this exhaust and this exhaust. We got 5. If we use this, we got 17. He has 16. We got 0 damage. Would have rather used the potions on like a elite or something, but yeah, you never know. See, this is a lot of damage. Oh, Angry says, I slept pretty late. I sleep more when I'm stressed. Haven't paid rent yet and it's the 5th now, but my dad is helping me out and sent some money. Gonna get it tomorrow. Hopefully won't have to pay more. Oh no, that would be terrible, man. I hope you get everything sorted. That's those things are never it's never good, man. Like, having the whole stress situation about paying the rent. That no one should have to go through that kind of shit. I'm going to use every mana here in the meanwhile, because this one because we can, and the last one wants to discard a card, and if we don't have a card, he can discard everything he wants. Oh damn, that's I don't know in what currency that is, but that sounds like a lot of money, man. If that's on in dollars or something, then it's a lot of money you pay for rent. No one ever lowers rent. No, unless they had a long time without people to rent it too. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, he only has 3 HP left, so we could do anything we want actually. Let's just do that. We got 11 gold, a fire potion which does 20 damage, and we can take another card. Cost 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Deals 6 damage, 6 damage 3 times, but it costs 4 unless we played 4 cards. Then it will cost 0 and it will do 18 damage. Therefore this one does 6 damage to all enemies twice, and I kinda like that more because this is an always odd and this is a meh, maybe. So, oh, this one is nice as well, but no, this one. Ooh, the more. This enemy intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on you. Well, Sir Maw, let's... Well, he is not going to do any damage, so we are not going to do any blocks this turn, I think. Or we can stack up the block for the next round. I think that's a good idea. Yes, that's a great idea. We're going to use this, and use this. Why am I doing this? Because I think he will do a lot of damage in the next round. So we will just keep the 20. Oh, he will only do 5, so it was a waste of turn. A turn wasted. This one will give us 1 block for each card we play. So we are going to play this one, and we are going to play this one. Does 6 damage to all enemies, but we only got 1 enemy, so this one does 6 damage. This one does 9 damage. So I'm going to do the unload. Let's see. Does your HP stay between battles? How do you heal up? Just more block cards. No, block cards don't heal your HP. You got, for example, you got an other character which has a default relic that heals you for 6 HP after your combat. And in this case, we don't have that luxury. I got this one though. If your HP is at 50% or lower, you will heal up for 12 HP. That's a heal we have. We got the cards that can heal us, like for example, a bandage that will heal us for 4, but you can only use that once a combat. And then you got different cards, of course, and you got the little fireplaces. And at the fireplace you got a choice to or upgrade a card or to actually heal yourself for 30% of your maximum HP. So there's not a lot of options to heal yourself. So you gotta be very careful with the blocks and with the damage you take. So I'm going to poison him, which gives him a poison debuff. Let's just apply another week, because we already applied a week. This will just add another turn, not another 25%, but just another turn. So it will he will have it for 4 turns now. So that will, I think that will help in the long run as well. I don't need any block because he's not going to attack me, so I'm going to use this card to see if I can get another card. Oh, we got 2 mana to spend anyway, so I'm going to do this, and we will draw 2 extra cards in the next round. And Hungry, for your information, if our like here says, if your HP runs out, you die. And if you die, it means your progress is gone, so permadeath is on. And it's not just an option, as far as I know. Permadeath is always on. So I am going to do a gyro ball, a flying knee kick for the extra mana next turn, and well, we got 12 damage waiting for us. Damn it. Let's take a risk and do another flying knee, which gives us another mana for next turn. And I don't think we don't do any damage now. No, because we have 0 cards times 7 damage is 0. But that is not my favorite lol. No, same here, but it's kind of rewarding because even if I die now, there are some things I unlock. We get experience points, which can unlock some new cars for us. So it's not that you die for nothing. At least not in the beginning. I don't know how much there is after this, but I've seen people that got like to level 5 or yeah, this is level 3 and floor 38. The end boss is 50 or 51. I have seen people that claimed in their title that they were at level 5, so, and I don't expect people to lie in their streaming titles, so sorry about that. So I think there at some point we can get further, but at this point we can only get to level 3, or at least I. So I'll use all my cards actually. Hoppa! We'll save the potion for now, and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully I will get my little poison. Yeah, nice. Oh, he does 23 damage though. So I will block 5, gain 2 cards. Oh, no block. So we are going to get hit by 17. Not my favorite. One poison card, so that means he will apply 2 poison to all enemies each start of my next turn. 12 damage, 6 damage, 3, 4, 1. This one deals 14 in the next starting next round, so this one deals 7, 8, 12. So this one, then we are going to play this one because those are free, and then we are going to do 12 on. Still 12 damage, yeah. Ooh, and that is not good, man. That is not good. That's 16, 32 damage. 32 damage that I have to block. But he's weakened, so we can do this. Get a card, get an extra mana. We have a block here. I think we are going to sacrifice this one. So discard this because we don't have the mana to play that anyway. Because we need to block. Got 16 block. He does 32 damage. So we have 16. Damage to deal with. Wow. We are in a very bad spot. And I could have better taken this one. Better use that one. So I'm going to use the potion. Ow. Ow. We got 8 HP left. Only 8. Okay, we are going to get more mana next round. We are going to apply a weak. Oh, Perry, you're in danger. Yeah, you can say that again, man. Well, the weekend doesn't matter for now, because he is going to do a buff next round, but I'm going to apply another week, which adds another round for him, so at least he does a little bit less damage then, and we are going to use that. Oh, we are very going to be a very close one. 25 damage. We have to block everything. Well, luckily I got this card. All enemies lose 8 strength. Let's hope it's enough. He still does 19 damage. We can block 5. Which means 14 damage is getting through, which means this is going to be the end of the stream. If I'm correct. Well, he does 25. Yeah, see. That's too bad. Ah, we got to floor 38. Let's see. Here I can show you what I meant with getting XP. Here is the amount. Unlocks available for this character are still 4. So if this boss fills up, I will unlock 1 more. Well, we got points for everything we do. We got 16 enemies slain. We climbed 38 stairs. We had 1 elite in this round, or in this playthrough. We had with 2 bosses killed and librarian. Deck size from at least 35 cards. I will show you the other character real quick so you know what the difference is. This is the one I was playing. So you will see that's the silent, where it starts with 70 HP, 99 gold, and starts with this relic. There's Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. It's freaking nice. The other one is a little bit more safer. As you can see here, 4 unlocks remaining. I played this one a little bit more. Only 2 unlocks remaining. This one has a little bit more HP. He has 80. Same amount of gold, but this one has the relic Burning Blood at the end of combat, heal 6 HP. So if you're against permadeath, this one is definitely a better recommendation. It's also the first character you start with, so it's a character you learn to play with. I think this is also the character I'm going to play in the next stream. And this is all the time I got for this stream. Or stream for 3 hours already. Damn. Oh, this is for the people that watch this in the future, and for you, Angry. If you ever start playing this game, it's freaking addictive. So be warned, it's a very addictive game. And I will maybe play tomorrow again. Not sure though. I will have to see, but yeah, I will. Like I said, I will end the live stream here. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you so much for joining, Hangry. It was really fun having you here. The last part of the stream. So have yourself an awesome day, and I will talk to you the next time. Bye bye.